You know, sometimes I realize there's a reason why I am not a network television technician. Uh, yeah, so how's it going? I said I was going to put on some surprise trivia events, and here I am putting on a surprise trivia event. So yeah, if you would like to jump in the game, there are three in the game so far. I'm going to talk for a little bit here. I'm going to let you know how you can do this. Yes, you can absolutely jump in. You can play a 19 question trivia game. It's going to run probably, I'm going to try to keep it at about 40 minutes or so, a little less. I'm going to try to be done by 8 o'clock. You want to know who I am? I'm Gentleman Jim. I'm the third best trivia host in North America. Coming at you like I do from live and in person down below the Earth's crust, far beneath the Earth's crust in my subterranean trivia lair. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I am playing some questions that I have used before that didn't get as great of a response as I thought they would. That's it. So they aren't necessarily tough questions. I looked, they were games where there weren't a lot of people playing. Hey, look. Hey, look. Now I got, four in the game. You can jump in. Absolutely. What you need to do, there are two ways you can play. You can download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store. I've said that now about 700 times, I think, something like that. Or there's a new way to go if you want to do it. You can play right there on your desktop. If you're watching me on your laptop or on your tower, your Alienware tower, the glowing green with the LEDs that are like purple, you can absolutely go right there. Right there. That's what it says. play.trivnow.com/gentlemanjim. And then you want to enter the game key. It's going to say, what's the game key? Game key is 4 characters. It's right there under my chins. Under my chins. 2, 4, numeral 2, numeral 4, M as in mnemonic, B as in bathysphere. 24MB. You go to play.trivnow.com, Gentleman Jim, 24MB, you boom, puts it in. It's going to say, what's the name of your team? And that's how you can play. So don't be bashful. Hey, look, somebody else just jumped in. We got 5 in the game. The water's warm, and not for suspicious reasons either. But yeah, absolutely. Feel free to come in. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm going to warn you, you are about 20 seconds behind. So what I would strongly suggest is that you go over to twitch.tv/trivia hubbub. Twitch.tv/trivia hubbub. Enter that all in, and you can watch it in real time, or you can download it on your phone. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app on your phone, and enter in the game key 24MB, and that'll get you going. I don't want to wait too much longer. I want to get this. I want to keep these things snappy. So yeah, if you are watching, you want to play, go ahead. You can absolutely play. Yeah. It's after work for most of you on a Friday, and you can jump in. Some of you on the West Coast, you're still working. Thank you for that, keeping our country going. Those of you who are just waking up in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, it's 9:30 a.m. in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia on a Saturday morning. And it's a sunny day because it's January the 16th over there. And 17th, January 7th, no, 16th, Saturday, January 16th. So it's a warm day. And you're going to get started today. Going to have a great day. But first, you maybe knock out a couple of trivia questions. Get your brain moving. That never hurt nobody. All right. So I'm going to get going here. We got 5 in the game. And how long have I been up for? I've been up for a little bit. I've been up, all right. I'm going to leave that there. And let's get started. 19 questions, 5 in the game, knocking it out. Here we go. Question number 1. It is a full response question. It's a fill in the blanks. It's worth 20 points. You'll have a minute to answer. Plus, as all the players know, there is a speed bank, a speed bonus. You will get a fractional amount of how much time you have left in your speed bank, and that'll be applied to your score. Speed matters. So here we go. Question number 1. What is the full name of the person who famously said, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you"? What is the full name of the person who famously said, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you"? Yeah, I've asked this question before. This is not the toughest trivia question in the world. Some people know it, some people don't. What is the full name of the person who famously said, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you"? I have 2 out of 5 answers in. All right, 3 out of 5 answers in, and 2 of them are correct. There we go. We got 4 answers in with 16 seconds left in the question. By all means, feel free, jump in. If you're watching along and you're like, "I know the answer to that," well, go ahead. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store, your Apple store, your Google Play, whatever. And yeah, you can absolutely still jump in. I got 4 out of 5 answers in. I'm waiting on somebody to answer. I don't want to start off by shutting people out, but boy, I do wish you'd put something in. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Gave you a minute, got to shut it down. I'm very sorry. But yes, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." Those are the words of Alexander Graham Bell. And the I don't know if it's true or not, but some say that those were the first words ever uttered across a telephone line. "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." Yeah. Question number 2 is a multiple choice question. As all multiple choice questions in this game, it'll be worth 10 points. You will have 30 seconds. Pick one. The right answer is in there. I promise you that. The right answer is in every multiple choice question. That's why they're only worth 10 points. Here we go. Multiple choice question. What interstate highway's east-west stretch across the Florida Everglades is known as Alligator Alley? Is it I-70? Is it I-75? Is it I-96 or I-92? What interstate highway's east-west stretch across the Florida Everglades is known as Alligator Alley? Is it I-70? Is it I-75? Is it I-96 or is it I-92? Yeah. I didn't mean to trick you, but I did apparently. All right. Hey, I see that somebody is watching across Facebook and not playing. And it's somebody who I know. And I think they should play. I think they should jump in. Let's see. Wonder what that's going to look like. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I got 4 answers in. I'm closing that one out. Waited a while. The answer, by the way, the interstate system in the United States, just so you are aware, east-west are even numbers. North-south, those are odd numbers, which is why it's unusual. This particular interstate highway goes north-south and then bangs a left turn to go east-west, which is why I refer to it as the east-west stretch of that Florida highway. Also, interstate system, higher interstate numbers are north, lower interstate numbers are south, and higher odd numbers are east and lower are west, odd, even, etc. So yeah, the only correct answer, it's I-75. Starts up in Michigan, goes down through Ohio and other states. ends up going down through the middle of Florida and then bangs a left turn and heads to Miami. I-75. Question number three. I'm gonna be tight on time here. You only have a minute. On the YouTube Red or Netflix series Cobra Kai, what is the full name of the brand of beer that Johnny Lawrence drinks? Johnny Lawrence, the blonde-haired Cobra Kai dojo owner, drinks a very specific type of beer. Specific. It's a 20-point question. I will give half credit for people who deserve half credit, but you will get full speed points. So even if you take forever and get it completely right, you are going to get more points than somebody who is half right but quick. I got 4 out of 5 answers in with 16 seconds left. On the YouTube Red, now Netflix series, Cobra Kai, what is the full name of the brand of beer that Johnny Lawrence drinks? I got 4 out of 5 answers in. I'm seeing a pattern develop. 3, 2, 1, and the answer, my friends, that is Coors Banquet. Coors Banquet. You got Coors and Banquet in your answer, you got full credit. You got Coors something else, you got half credit plus speed points. Question number 4. Multiple choice question. What powerhouse online company was originally known as Cadabra? Was it TikTok? Was it Amazon? Was it Twitter? Or was it Google? Cadabra was the original name for what powerhouse online company? Was it TikTok? Was it Amazon? Was it Twitter? Or was it Google? Hey, you want to get in touch with me? If you're watching along on Twitch, or you are watching along on Facebook, that's my email address right there. TriviaJim@gmail.com. You can email me. I'll do a private event for you, for your work, etc. I'm going to end that question. And yes, Cadabra was the original name of Amazon. Originally Cadabra, now Amazon. There you go. Question number 5. We're going to the Star Wars. In the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special, Chewbacca went home to Kashyyyk for what Wookiee holiday? I've asked this before. They just recently did a Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. I didn't see that. I didn't see the first one either. But 3 out of 5 answers in with 30 seconds to go. What is the name of the holiday, the Wookiee holiday, that Chewbacca goes home to celebrate? Or observe? I don't know. I don't know what kind of a holiday, what kind of a holiday people or race the Wookiees are. 6 seconds left, 4 seconds left, 2 seconds left, and I'm going to shut this one down. People didn't even want to put it in. 3 out of 5 answers in, 2 out of 3 answers correct. Yes, the answer is Life Day. Life Day. That is the Wookiee holiday. Question number 6 is a vocabulary question. If you are said to be desultory, what are you known to do? Are you known to live in grottos or underwater caves? Are you known to make others feel guilty? Are you known to touch your face often? Or are you known to ramble or jump from one thing to another? If you are desultory, are you known to live in grottos or underwater caves? Make others feel guilty. Touch your face often. Oh, it feels so good here in my subterranean trivia lair. Yeah. Or are you known to ramble or jump from one thing to another? The answer, as some of you know, you are known to ramble or jump from one thing to another. Question number 7. Question number 7. I stand by this question. Stand by it. A sequel to the 2013 game that came preloaded on the PS4, PlayStation 4. What is the name of the controller training game that comes preloaded on the new PS5? It's a free response question. Everybody who bought a PS4 or a PS5 knows or has this game. Millions of people. Millions! 30 seconds left. A sequel to the 2013 game that came preloaded on the PS4. What is the name of the controller training game that comes preloaded on the new PS5? 10 seconds left. We appear to have lost. We have one player who just never answered anything, and another player who I don't know. Where'd you go? All right, ending that question. And yes, it is Astro's Playroom. Astro's Playroom is that game. Yeah. Question number. Whoop. Got one person watching along on Twitch. Hi. Question number 8. Multiple choice question. This is a sports question. What is the team name of the NCAA Division I men's basketball program with the most wins and the highest winning percentage in history? Are they known as the Wildcats? Are they known as the Panthers? Are they known as the Bruins? Or are they known as the Titans? What is the team name of the NCAA Division I men's basketball program with both the most wins and the highest winning percentage in history? Is it the Wildcats? Is it the Panthers? Is it the Bruins? Or is it the Titans? I got 6 people in the game now. Person number 6, I'm waiting. I'm gonna leave this open for. There we go. I don't think that. Oh, there. I see who number 6 is. The team that has won the most games and has the highest winning percentage in NCAA Division I men's basketball history. That is the Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky Wildcats. However, Wildcats is also the name of the football team on the Disney television movie High School Musical. So I took Wildcats. Then I also, because of that, for no real good reason, I put in the Titans, who are they're the football team on Glee, and I put in the Panthers. Those are the football team from the other one, Friday Night Lights, and then I put in Bruins because UCLA Bruins, and gotcha. But yeah, Kentucky, the Kentucky Wildcats. That is the answer. Question number 9. We're going to stay with higher learning generally, but we're getting off the court. What is the only U.S. state that is home to 2 Ivy League universities? Free response, 20 points. What is the only U.S. state that is home to 2 Ivy League universities? 3 out of 6 answers in. 4 out of 6 answers in. 3 out of 4 answers correct. 30 points left on this one. You're flipping through your Rolodex and you're going, hold on now. Mississippi. I don't think so. 2 Ivy League universities. Ohio. I don't think so. 2 Ivy League universities. Montana? I don't think so. 4 out of 6 answers in. 3 out of 4 answers correct. The only state in the country with 2 Ivy League universities, it is New York, with Columbia University and Cornell. Question number 9. That was question number 9. This is question number 10. Question number 10, multiple choice question. We're going to the YouTubes. What was the name of the narrator of the 2011 viral YouTube video, The Crazy Nasty Ass Honey Badger? Was it Richard? Was it Reginald? Was it Ruben? Or was it Randall? The narrator of the 2011 viral YouTube video, The Crazy Nasty Ass Honey Badger. Was it Richard? Was it Reginald? Was it Ruben? Or was it Randall? 4 out of 6 answers in. And 2 people on there. I'm hoping they're playing on a team. Let's see. Yeah. If you're just coming across this on Facebook or Twitch, by all means you can jump in. Please do. Play.trivnow.com/gentlemanjim. Game key is right under me there, 24 MB. And Randall is the name of the narrator of The Crazy Nasty Ass Honey Badger. Question number 11. Question number 11 is a rock music question, and it is rock music. I think we can definitely agree. This one is a little bit obscure. Some of you might know it. We're going back to the 1991. Kevin Shields is the leader of what influential UK shoegaze band known for the classic 1991 album Loveless? That is Loveless. What is the song that is used? It's used as a theme for what is that podcast? Oh, it's going to kill me now. It's going to kill me. Russ knows this one. Russ goes back to the 90s. Russ either wore earplugs or might need hearing aids if due to familiarity with this band. Very loud. Known for being painfully, irresponsibly loud. All right, 8 seconds left. 6, 5, etc., etc., etc. Closing it down. People didn't got 3 answers in. One of them correct. They are known as My Bloody Eardrums. My Bloody Valentine. My Bloody Valentine was the band. Very influential band in your alternative music history. You want to know about My Bloody Valentine. Question number 12. Question number 12. We will go to the Pokemans. In the main series of Pokemon, which of these are all named for trees, plants, or shrubs? Are they professors? Are they regions? Are they trainers? Or are they gym leaders? In the main series of Pokemon, which of these are all named for trees, plants, or shrubs? Are they professors? Are they regions? Are they trainers? Or are they gym leaders? What do we got? Question 12. I didn't even do my little halftime thing there. All right. I don't know if we lost a player or what's going on, but all right. I'm going to shut that one down. And the answer, it's professors. Professors are named for trees, plants, or shrubs. Hey, I'm about to show you your scores, your halftime scores. That, if you're watching along on Twitch or Facebook and you're like, this is fantastic. How do I keep this going? This guy is a genius. That is the way to keep this going and keep the genius popping up at whatever time I feel like doing it. If you want to get in touch with me for a private event for your friends, your family, your work people, that sort of thing, organizations, fundraisers, sure, no problem. Hit me up. I play it a little bit differently. We do an interactive team thing. Some people who are in the game now have partaken of that, and I appreciate it very much. All right, let's go back over here and go to the leaderboard, see how we are doing after holy smokes. There we go. This is what we're doing. Currently in commanding lead in first place, Jeffrey. I don't know if you guys can catch him. We have about 6 or 7 questions left on this one. Unicorner in second place. Russ came in a little bit late in third place. Shy, with 40 points. Shay, I assume it's Shay. But if it's Shy, as in Cheyenne, send me a message. Hit me up. Send me an email. Send me an email at triviajim@gmail.com. Give me the phonetics pronunciation of your name. And our friend Adrian, who apparently is watching along but not playing, or watching. Yeah, I think that might be it. Anyway, we're going to shut that down for now. We are going to go back and we're going to go to, what are we on now? Question number 13? 13? Yes, 13. I like this question. I like this question, especially around dinner time. It's dinner time in the Mountain Zone and, late dinner time, I guess, on the Eastern time zone. Question number 13. What item associated with archaeology gets its name from the Greek words meaning flesh eating? What item associated with archaeology gets its name from the Greek words meaning flesh eating? 42 seconds on this one. It eats the flesh. Yup. Uh, 21 seconds left, and no one seems to want a piece of this one. I think when you see it, you're going to go, oh. 6 seconds left. I'm trying to be a nice guy. 3, 2, 1. The Greek flesh eating, that item, that is the sarcophagus. Sarcophagus. Yeah, there you go. Question number 14. Question number 14 is about real estate. Big real estate purchases. It's also American history and a little bit of geography. A lot of geography, actually. A lot of geography, a lot of history. Not so much on the real estate. Question number 14. Which of these current U.S. states does not include land that was part of the Louisiana Purchase? Was it Missouri? Was it Wisconsin? Was it Montana? Or was it New Mexico? Which of these current U.S. states does not include land that was part of the Louisiana Purchase? 3 out of 5 answers in. I'm going to let that sit for the next 6 seconds. Stew in its own juices, as it were. And we'll see how we're doing here. This one's it's a little bit tricky, but here's the thing about the Louisiana Purchase. Louisiana Purchase was all had to do with west of the Mississippi River. So the only, and in fact, even a little piece of New Mexico, I mean, not, if you owned it, you would think it was a lot of New Mexico. But a piece of New Mexico was purchased, as well as Montana and Missouri. But yes, Wisconsin sits entirely on the east side of the Mississippi River, and therefore did not come into play. Question number 15. Question number 15. We're going big business. Big business. Not very exciting big business. What is the whimsical name given by Elon Musk to the infrastructure firm he founded to dig tunnels for modern underground rail systems? What is the whimsical name given by Elon Musk to the infrastructure firm he founded to dig tunnels for modern underground rail systems? Elon Musk wants to give us new, fancy, upgraded rail systems, fast, underground, like a subway, but for the whole country, or chunks of the country, really. But anyway, he wants to do that, and in order to do that, he founded a company that's just going to dig those tunnels, and he gave it a name that sounds kind of funny, but it is descriptive It is whimsical. I think that counts as whimsy. No one wanted a piece of this one. People they won't even put in a question mark anymore. An IDK, nothing. Radio silence. But those who answered knew it is The Boring Company. The Boring Company, because they bore into the ground. Huh? The Boring Company. Question number 16 out of 19. We're going sports. And this is a legitimate sports trivia question. It is multiple choice, however. So one of these 4 answers is correct. You have a 1 in 4 chance just by doing that. 10 points, 30 seconds. What NFL franchise has won the most games in its history with 777? Is it the Giants? Is it the Panthers? Is it the Patriots? Or is it the Bears? What NFL franchise has won the most games in its history? And I looked this up before the game started. I changed it because last time I asked it, that number was smaller. They're still the NFL franchise with the most victories in history. And is it the Giants? Is it the Panthers? Is it the Patriots? Or is it the Bears? And yeah, a few of you realized that in order to win the most games, you probably had to be around for a long time. So you're thinking the old teams. And yeah, so it's probably not the Panthers. Probably not. Tried to confuse you because of the Dillon High School Panthers from that earlier question. Try to play a little mind game there. But no, the answer is the Bears. Chicago Bears have won the most games in NFL history still. Packers, not far behind. That's why I didn't put them up there. I might want to try to throw some Dillon Panthers at you, but I don't want to, that's just mean. Question number 17. I like this question. I like it. I think it's a little bit of a tough question. We are going to the 1995 film Clueless. In that film, Cher Horowitz, played by Alicia Silverstone, heads up a disaster relief effort to benefit what coastal California city? This is a subplot of the film. They are trying to collect money for the disaster. And apparently I'm the only person who finds this interesting. 25 seconds left. In the film Clueless, Cher Horowitz, played by Alicia Silverstone, known also for her appearances in Aerosmith videos, heads up a disaster relief effort to benefit what coastal California city? And I've asked this before. It did not get a strong response then. It continues to not get a strong response now. Expect to see this question again. I will continue asking. I did this with Chalaza. Last week, the stringy thing inside the egg. This question, you will see this again. I promise you. Might be Tuesday. All right. Shutting it down. The answer is Pismo Beach, the Pismo Beach disaster. We don't ever hear what the Pismo Beach disaster is. We are just told that they are collecting money for the Pismo Beach disaster. Question number 18. Oh, that was two of those in a row. Interesting. That was 2 free response in a row. I told you were going to... No, I didn't actually tell you, but my plan was to give you 10 free response and 9 multiple choice, but I goofed it. It's 11 and 8. Question number 18. Should have put that Pismo Beach as multiple choice. According to Greek mythology, who stole fire and gave it to man? According to Greek mythology, who stole fire and gave it to man? Oh. Okay. I'm going to end this question. This one should have been, it was in a place where a multiple choice question would be. So you got robbed out of 10 points on this one. I don't think it's going to play a major role in the standings, but just know deep in your heart that whatever your score is, if you got this one correct, if you said Prometheus, you know your score is 10 points better. It's like looking 20 pounds heavier on television. You look at yourself on television, you go, wow, I got to do something. And then it's like, wait a minute. No, I don't. I'm beautiful. That is adding 20 points, 20 pounds. So, yeah, same thing. Add 10 points to your score mentally if you said Prometheus in any spelling. Question number 19. We're going out on a photo question. I reworded this, and I hope that it works a little better. This got a 0% catch rate last time I asked it. This gentleman, Peng Cheng Kui, died in 2016 in Taipei, Taiwan. What common menu item is Peng known for inventing? This gentleman, Peng Cheng Kui, died in 2016 in Taipei, Taiwan. What common menu item is Peng known for inventing? I watched a documentary that spoke a little bit about Mr. Peng. Yeah, he's the guy. The question was out there. Of who invented General Tso's chicken. And there are a lot of people who are saying you could never tell who invented General Tso's chicken. And it really came down, they narrowed it down and they said, it was this guy. He's the guy who did it. He invented it in Taipei. Someone took it. They started doing it in New York. He heard about it. He came over. He opened a place in New York. It didn't really work out. Didn't have a good time. He went back to Taiwan, back to Taipei. But in any case, yes. Everybody who answered got it correct. And yes, General Tso's chicken. General Tso's chicken, which, by the way, if you ever find yourself on TV and you're like, wow, I look really heavy. And they go, don't worry, it adds 20 pounds. You could be like, or it might be all that General Tso's chicken. It's not the healthiest dish. So yeah, that brings us to the end of our 19 questions. I hope you enjoyed this. I'd like to continue doing this. Just using up, re-asking questions and seeing how people do with it. Yeah, having a good time. Maybe throw a few new questions in from time to time. But this game is sort of going to be, my idea is for it to be sort of a retest on questions that have been asked before. But if you've never seen them before, they're new to you. So anyway, that is how you can throw some money in if you are so inclined. If you are watching along on Twitch, you're watching along on Facebook, and you're like, this is way better than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Well, there you go. I want to be a millionaire. That's who. And this is the way that you can send me an email, and I can host a trivia game for you, your loved ones, enemies. You could pay me to host a trivia game for your enemies. I'll only ask the question about the Pismo Beach disaster. It will just be that question over and over and over again, and I'll never tell them the answer. You want it? That would be horrible. That's a terrible, terrible thing to do to someone you like, but a fantastic thing to do to an enemy. So there you go. Folks, I thank you for jumping in. Really appreciate it. We're going to show the leaderboard one last time, and I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I got to go back over to this one. Yes, General Tso's chicken is the answer. And here is our leaderboard. In first place with 458 points. 458 points. It is Jeffrey. Russ, and by the way, we know that's really 468 points. And Russ, yeah, that's 227 points, my friend. 227, not 217. You're so much better than that. Unicorner, thank you very much for playing. Shay, if you're still out there, if you are playing along with somebody else, thank you very much. Adrian, I see that there are 5 people on the feed right now, so something's up. Anyway, thank you for playing. I'm going to be back at 11:59 Eastern time. And yeah, new questions. Although maybe I'll ask Pismo Beach again. Who knows? Maybe I'll just keep asking that until it gets 100%. I'll become that weird guy, that Pismo Beach guy. But that's it. Thank you for playing along. Thank you, those who are watching. And I see that there are some of you watching. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Just don't tell my family. Oh, and by the way, in case you didn't pick up on it, yeah, download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store. Put it on your phone. Follow Trivia Hubbub on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, specifically on Twitch and Triv Now. On Triv Now, you want to follow me under Gentleman Jim. Follow Gentleman Jim on Triv Now. Download the app. That's the first step. Second step, follow Gentleman Jim on Triv Now. Third step, follow Trivia Hubbub on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, especially for this type of thing, especially Twitch, and turn your notifications on your phone for Twitch and for Triv Now. And when I do pop on without warning, like I just did, you will have the opportunity to jump in the game. There you go. Thank you very much, everybody. Like I said, I'm back at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 8:59 on the West Coast, 9:59 in the mountains, 10:59 in the Central Time Zone, where all the good people live, like our friend Russ from Trivia Workshop. Check out Trivia Workshop on Twitch. Trivia Workshop on Twitch. Trivia Workshop on Twitch. Trivia Workshop on Facebook. Look him up. He writes a good quiz. Anyway, like we say, tell your friends, tell your family, just don't tell my family. Thank you. Good night.